From one first-place team to another, our seventh stop on the tour of all 8 institutions in the National Collegiate Hockey Conference takes us to the NCHC school to most recently make it to the Frozen Four. St. Cloud State is the highest nationally ranked program in the conference, currently 4th in both the USCHO.com and USA Today USA Hockey Magazine polls. The Huskies are coached by SCSU alum Bob Motzko, who is in his 9th season as head coach. He's guided the Huskies to 4 NCAA tournament appearances, including the school's first trip to the NCAA Frozen Four last season.
We're one of the very proud of 5 Division I programs in the state of Minnesota. We kind of represent central Minnesota, and we can dip down into the Twin City market, and we provide just a great entertainment for our region, and it shows every year by the attendance that we have.
St. Cloud State is familiar with winning coaches, as 1980 Olympic coach Herb Brooks led the Huskies in their final year as a Division III school and helped move them to the Division I level in 1987-88. After 4 years as coach of the New York Rangers, Brooks returned to Minnesota to help expand the game of hockey. Despite coaching for 1 year at St. Cloud State in 1986-87, he brought name recognition to a program that was making the jump from a third-place finish in Division III to Division I. St. Cloud State now plays their home games in the Herb Brooks National Hockey Center. The nearly 6,000-seat arena was remodeled prior to this season and now features an upgraded concourse, redesigned locker rooms, and luxury suites. It took the Huskies just 2 seasons to make their first trip to the D1 NCAA tournament. Despite losing in the first round, the Huskies showed the jump to Division I hockey could be successful for a new program. The Huskies returned to the NCAA tournament in 2000, which was the start of 4 straight trips to the tourney. St. Cloud State also gained NCAA bids in 2007 and 2008 and in 2010. The Huskies earned their first Division I NCAA tournament win, beating Northern Michigan 4-3 in double overtime.
There's a minute left for St. Cloud State. In front, they score! Tipped in by Tony Mosey, and the drought is over for the Huskies.
The Huskies picked up NCAA tournament wins number 2 and 3 last season, upsetting number 1 seed Notre Dame 5-1, and then beating Miami 4-1 to advance to the team's first Frozen Four. SCSU went on to lose 4-1 to Quinnipiac in the semifinals, but it marked a big stepping point for the program. St. Cloud State has had a number of former players who have played professionally, including 2 goalies from teams in the early 1930s. Sam Lepresti and Frank Brimsek both played in the NHL following 1-year stints at SCSU. Brimsek eventually won 2 Stanley Cups with the Boston Bruins and is a member of the International and USA Hockey Hall of Fames. More recently, Matt Cullen has played in the NHL since turning pro in the late 90s. The current Nashville Predators forward has played in more than 1,100 games, scoring 208 goals and assisting on 307 others. He won a Stanley Cup with the Carolina Hurricanes in 2006. St. Cloud State has had 9 players named as Division I All-Americans, including the school's lone Hobey Baker Award winner, Drew LeBlanc. The Chicago Blackhawks prospect won college hockey's highest individual honor last season after posting 50 points in 42 games. Following the college season, he went on to represent the United States in the 2013 IIHF World Championships.
Coming back this year, this is one of those things where there's no way it could happen to you, right? And to be up here and with all the support out there, it's an unreal moment for me. I'm humbled, honored, blessed to be representing Hobey Baker and what he stands for.
This year's Husky team is captained by seniors Nick Dowd and Kevin Gravel, and junior Nick Oliver is an alternate captain. Dowd is second on the team in scoring and leads SCSU in goals with 18.
Now Kosela gives to Brodzinski, the winner, scores! Johnny Brodzinski, a laser, and a 4-3 St. Cloud State.
Sophomore Johnny Brodzinski leads the team in points with 35 on 16 goals and 19 assists. In net, junior Ryan Farragher has posted 17 wins with a 2.67 goals against average and a .909 save percentage. The Huskies started the year hot, losing just once in their first 14 games. They've locked up home ice advantage for the NCHC quarterfinals and are currently tied with North Dakota for first place in the conference heading into the final weekend. The Huskies travel to Colorado College this weekend and with a sweep can guarantee at least a share of the first NCHC regular season championship.